previously, outside the dungeon of the Mad Mage, the party continued their stint in the snow-covered city of Waterdeep, each pursuing goals in an attempt to strengthen themselves, further their alliances, or prepare for either the coming foray into the region of dreams or the coming battle against House Ovrendar. For his part, Bones spent time traveling the city and putting up advertisements as a call to return to the old ways, hoping to draw in dwarves and other like-minded individuals and start the path of fulfilling his promise to the darkest rain shadow. He then met with Felrect, a drow representative of Bregan de Earth, at the Seven Masks Theater, in an attempt to gain the drow organization's aid against House Ovrendar. Or more specifically, in order to gain their aid in decreasing or preventing aid being given to House Ovrendar. The meeting was only somewhat fruitful. Bones was unable to secure Bregan de Earth's actual aid in blacklisting or embargoing Ovrendar, and was unwilling to fully hire the mercenary group. So instead, he had to be satisfied with paying them to stay out of the conflict. After this business was concluded, the Tabaxi spent the rest of his day working on his craft. Ashes, for his part, spent a portion of his day continuing his training under Beryl, the master alchemist, and then later in the evening, the Blood Hunter joined a small band of wardens from the Temple of the Moon on an adventure that would only be spoken about in hushed tones because maybe it turns into a one-shot later on down the road. Regardless, it ended up a success. Ezrah spent some time getting a gift wrapped before spending the rest of the day working in the Lifted Spirits and then uncovering potentially disturbing information about the 14th level of the dungeon while researching the Tome of Calabash.
It's fine.
Matashtai spent his early morning practicing with the Masked Man. Later, he visited the Pantheon, also known as the Temple of the Saladrin, Castle Ward. Within, he found a strange place, not unlike the Willowwood, where light and nature brought forth an almost idyllic springtime here in the middle of winter. The space was definitely bigger on the inside than the outer infrastructure showed, which was saying something since it was one of the largest buildings in the city. The monk spent time just enjoying the tranquility of the place, and trying to find his own way, before eventually seeking guidance to that which he sought, the Lady of Dreams. He was led to a moonlit glade called Our Lady of Dreams Rest, and there he met Emis Laria. The Moon Elf was highly irreverent, but sympathetic to Matashtai's cause. She listened to his story, and indeed so did many others who got caught up in the tale woven by the monk. The masked man would be proud. As he finished his story, Matashtai asked if someone could guide him and his allies to Dalquor, the region of dreams. Emis Laria revealed that, at least here, only a dreamer would have that power. And she was one. She cautioned Matashtai that this would be highly dangerous, that it could likely end in failure. And then she told him to return in 2 days with his allies and a diamond. Matashtai accepted and left, resolved, with a path forward toward finding Valina. Later that night, as most of the party slept and as Ashes was just returning home, Bones was attacked once more in his sleep. Fangs in the darkness. The Tabaxi shouted, calling for aid. Ashes, I tried to combine the two of you into a Matashtai. Oh god, no! What have I done?
You jump.
Oh, Ashes and Matashtai responded, and once again there was no sign of the attacking serpent other than a momentary hallucination from ashes. Still, whatever was happening to Bones left him feeling empty, as if something was being taken from him. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.